Yo, what's up? This is Bhillz live, brought to you by Worldwide Collaborations and Quality Music Management. We got a special guest today in the building, Bizness Chick. All right, so for the people that are just getting familiar with you, tell people a little bit about the things that you do.
Awesome. First and foremost, like you said, my name is Business Chick, and I am the CEO of Set for Life. SET is actually an acronym that stands for Successful Educated Trillionaires. And pretty much what I offer is I offer a business to business services. So for those of you who are business owners and you're looking for funding, or if you're looking for like actual stores where you can post your items on shelves, but you're not ready to get your own brick and mortar, I
Mhm.
assist with that. And I also host a lot of expos. So if you're vending and you're looking for vending opportunities, I can help you with that as well. We also offer marketing services too. So that's something that we actually just started. So if you guys are interested, you could definitely, contact me and reach out to me, and I'll be sure to. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram, and it's all the same spelling of Business Chick, which is Biznessick. Well, I said the
Okay.
same thing, but
Okay, so what was it that made you want to start getting involved in business and stuff like that?
so I felt like that was a need because during the pandemic, a lot of people started their own business, and it was like a huge surge in the business world, with people, just starting out, getting themselves out there. And I realized that, for me being a business owner myself, there wasn't a lot of funding out here, or I'm sorry, there wasn't a lot of people that knew about funding out here. And, there's a lot of things that business owners don't know about. So I want to be able to like create a bridge for that gap of people that don't know about the different resources that they have at their disposal. So I decided, and I love helping people too. So I decided to start, set and offer those resources to people that, aren't aware of the different grants we have out here for us, or, providing them with different opportunities to help get their businesses where they want, where they want it to go.
Yeah, and I definitely agree with you because it's crazy how it's almost like in the business world and music and just in the world in general. It's like a lot of times people, since they had to find out the hard way or do it the long way, then they don't want to give that advice or that knowledge out to the people coming up behind them. And
Absolutely.
it's good to have a platform that y'all are doing that for.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, a lot of people, I hate to say it, but a lot of people are out for themselves, and they don't really care about, the next person in line is trying to, come up like they are. So they withhold information, which I find is crazy. But that's the world we live in and the people we have to deal with. But yeah, I definitely feel like it's important for somebody to be able to, provide that hope for people, and also be like that resource guide, because it's a lot of stuff, and I agree, like with any industry, a lot of stuff we just don't know about, and we do need help. We need that assistance.
Yeah, and just like especially like in the business world, like you have like CEOs and stuff that they'll find loopholes to get on top, and then once they get on the top, then they lobby with politicians and stuff to get like laws changed so people can't do the same thing that they did to get to where they're at. You know what I mean? It's almost like that'd be like Michael Jordan like winning 5 rings and then being like, okay, there's no more dunking allowed anymore. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like
Right.
it's really messed up.
Exactly. It is. It is. It's
So
terrible.
so for somebody that's wanting to start up a business, what would be the first step that you think that like what's the best step to turn it from, a dream into actual like action?
I would say, the very first step, um, and this is even before like decide to get like trying to figure out what entity, like trying to see if you want like the establishing that, like if you want an LLC, S corp, and all of that. um I would say the first thing to do is just test it out. Test it out, like whatever it is that you're trying to sell, try to see if that's exactly what the market wants. If it is something that the market wants, then cool, okay, go ahead and take those next steps with establishing like your business entity, and also create a plan too, as far as like, okay, I know this works, and once I know this works, how am I going to go about selling this? What market am I going to sell it to? And where can I sell this at? So I think that's important to think about those things. And also I would also say too, consider something that just don't jump into something like anything, because most of the time people just jump into things, they don't really know what the outcome is. So I would say, and an outcome meaning like on both ends, like with you, wanting to do it, and also with your consumers wanting to purchase. I would say definitely look into something that you're passionate about doing. If it's something you're passionate about doing, okay, awesome. Go ahead and tap into that and try to see if the market wants it or not, and then if they do, then I say go for it from there.
Definitely. So do you feel like how do you feel about the way that, social media and the way that we have all these platforms where it's definitely easier for like a smaller business to be able to be seen? Because it used to be like, the only people that was really messing with them were the people that was like lived around them, if it was some small business or something. But now it's like the platform's so big, but at the same time it's offered so much more. You're competing with the world instead of the little shop across the street. So how do you feel like platforms and social media has changed the business world?
I feel like the social media. I feel like it's all about how you use it. And yeah, you're right. There is a lot of people out here who have businesses. There's a lot of people out here who may be selling the exact same thing as you, and you're competing against the smaller market as well as the larger markets. But I would say that you know um what you got, what I'm saying, may not be the same as everyone else. And also, you know, with that being said, also try to do your research, as to, something that someone else may not be doing, to add like a little bit more flavor to what you're doing, and take that information, and when you do decide, okay, I want to post this on social media, I feel like the social media definitely open us up to the world, because we can have access to so many different people from all across the nation. And I feel like it helps, honestly. To be honest, even when I started my very first business, which was like customizing different wine glasses and different items, I feel like I was making a lot of my sales from social media. So I feel like when it comes to social media, I feel like it definitely depends on how you use it. I know a lot of people don't feel like it's a good tool to use, but it's definitely a great tool to use, and it just depends on how you use it. So use it to the best of
Yeah.
your ability, and just be mindful of what you're posting, and who you're trying to reach out to. And yeah, I would say, if possible, use all platforms, like that will really help get the word out about what it is that you're doing, and or the service that you're offering.
Yeah, and it definitely helps you understand your audience too, or your clients or whatever it is, because you get a more personal level with them, and you can, what I mean. th- it's easier to kind of like. So so what would be the I know you mentioned it earlier, but what's the best way for people to get a hold of you if they're wanting your services?
Indeed. So you guys can, I would give you more information this time around. But you guys can actually reach out to me on Facebook and Instagram. Same spelling, Bizness, and Chick, Chick. So it's Business Chick. On both, social media. I mean, on both Facebook and Instagram. And then also you can find me under Set for Life too. With Set for Life is the same spelling on Facebook and Instagram. It's S.E.T, the number 4 LIFE. So it's the
Okay.
same on both of those platforms.
Okay, and just for people that might just be tuning in, can you just tell them what Set for Life is? Just give them a little overcap of it again.
Yes, absolutely. So SET for life, SET is actually an acronym. It stands for Successful Educated Trillionaires. And pretty much what we offer is we offer a business to business service. So like if you're looking for more exposure or if you're looking for, another way to market your business, we help with those areas. We also help with funding. So if you need funding for your business, such as like grants and things like that, we do have access to loans, but I really prefer more so grants because grants you don't have to pay back. But whatever your preference is, we assist you with whatever your needs are. But we help with that information as well. We help you apply for different grants. If you need one-on-one assistance, we'll help you with that as well. We also offer shelving space in our stores. So, like if you're looking for, an opportunity where you can put your items on a shelf or offer your service in a storefront setting, we offer that. We offer that to business owners as well. And I would say too that it's certain business owners that will be able to like jump in on the store space. Because there are some vendors that we won't, or some businesses that we won't be able to allowing our store space, and it's only because that we're in a mall setting. So, say for instance, like if you sell, and it's not trying to knock nobody's business or anything, but we just can't have it in our storefronts. But if you want to participate as a vendor with the expos, you can definitely still connect with us and sell your items. Those items that are prohibited from the malls are like if you sell knockoff material, like you know Louis Vuitton, Gucci, stuff like that. We can't have that in the malls. And then also like if you sell any like THC products, we won't be able to help you in our stores at the mall either. So if you do sell that, we can help you in our expos, but that's as far as we can go, and we can help you with other things as well. So that's pretty much what we offer. We are pushing to offer like a 360 resource of services for all business owners of all types. So, like, pretty much whatever you need, you'll be able to reach out to us and connect with us, and we'll be able to help you every step of the way.
Okay, so for the person who like the average person that doesn't really have a whole lot of money and stuff, how easy is it to get a grant to start up a business?
It's easy. Even if you don't have a lot of money, I would say if you have like a EIN number, because I even got some grants myself just using my EIN number. So it's pretty much that simple. With getting like a grant, but not all grants. Certain grants do allow. It depends on what that grant is, requiring of you. But some of them, are really, really simple. You don't really need a whole lot of, um, I want to say information, like because I know if you just starting out and you don't have that many funds, I would say definitely connect with us. Definitely connect with us. Even if you're looking to get grants, we also can help you with something else, which is we do offer a 100% free promo service right now to help you get your business more exposed to people all around the world. So that may even help you get some more funds in your pocket as well if you are one of those business owners who are facing challenges with, finances, and, maybe you are struggling to get sales. We can also provide like marketing strategies or different strategies and techniques to help you maybe market a little differently.
For sure, for sure. Okay, so is there any other things that you want to touch on before we wrap it up? Any shout outs, anything that you want to talk about before?
Yeah, I do have. First of all, I want to say shout out to you. Thank
I
you for having
appreciate it.
me. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for having me on here. And I want to also shout out Young Tizzy because he's the one that told me about you. That's how I got connected with you. So shout out to him. Uh, Also, shout out to my Trillionaires Roundtable team. You guys are amazing. You're dope. I love you all. You all are really rocking it out here with trying to push that for life out there and trying to push our businesses out there as well. And we are also recruiting too for the Trillionaires Roundtable team. So, like, if anyone is interested, like if you have your own business, that's perfectly fine because we're working together as a team. We all teamed up to help each other push S4L Trillionaires Roundtable, but we're also pushing our very own individual businesses as well. So if you guys are interested, definitely hit me up and I can tell you more about that.
Okay. And where are you located at? You're in Chicago, right?
Yeah, I'm in Chicago. I'm not in Chicago right now though. I'm in
I,
Florida.
I know it don't look like Chicago weather. I was sitting there, I was like, man, it's like 12 degrees. I'm in Missouri. Like, how's it
Right?
look so nice over there right now?
Like something not right. Hold on. Right, absolutely, absolutely. Yes.
For sure. All right. Well, I appreciate you coming on here. Anytime that you want to come on here and talk about anything that you got going on or anything, you're more than welcome to. And I appreciate you coming on here. And I just want to shout out Young Tizzy, Quality Music Management, Worldwide Collaborations, and shout out Kim Bronson, Christopher Lee Chaney, Lewis Hunt, and Kimberly Devine. And yeah, so like anytime that you want to come on here, you're more than welcome. I appreciate you being on here for sure.
Awesome. Thank you, Be here. I
Uh,
appreciate you.
yeah, no problem. Bye.